Hello everyone, welcome to cbse Maths. Today in this video, we're going to solve exercise 13.1, third question. In that third question, we have the following distribution shows the daily pocket allowance of a children of a locality. The mean pocket allowance is rupees 18. Find the missing frequency F. It means here in this class interval, we have one unknown value F and we are asked to find out that one unknown value f. So let's try to find out this unknown value by using assumed mean method. For that, let's write that table. So let's make that table. We know that to make that table, we need large columns. So let's draw those large columns. So first comes that class interval. Let's make it a little bit big. So first comes the class interval, then we will going to have that class mark, thereafter we will going to have that frequency, thereafter we will going to write undefined intervals, that is ui, thereafter fi, ui. So let's write all these one by one. First one is class interval, thereafter we're going to write class mark, that is xi, then frequency f, thereafter ui, that is xi, that is class mark, minus assumed mean divided by h, that is class size. At last we will going to write fi ui. First one is 11 to 13, second one is 13 to 15, third one is 15 to 17, next 17 to 19, next 19 to 21. Similarly, we will going to write remaining. So we need bit more lengthy bars here. Next we have 21 to 23. At last we have 23 to 25. So let's write class mark. Now class mark can be calculated by adding upper limit with lower limit, then dividing it by 2. So 11 to 13, that is 11 plus 13, that is 24 divided by 2, that is 12. Here 28 divided by 2, that is 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, at last 24. Here we will going to write frequency as 7, 6, 9, 13, then that unknown value f, then 5, then 4. Now let's calculate that ui value. How that can be calculated? We have to take any one value among these class marks as assumed mean, that is a. Then we have to subtract that a value in this class marks. Then the difference should be divided by class size h. For instance, let's take the value of a at here as 16 and let's calculate h now. H is the difference between upper limit and lower limit. Here we have to take any one class interval. Let's take this class interval 13 to 15. Here upper limit is 15 minus lower limit is 13. So 15 minus 13 gives us 2. So h value is 2 here. Let's calculate now ui value. So here xi value is 12 minus a value is 16 divided by 2, that is minus 4 by 2, which gives us minus 2. Similarly, here 14 minus 16 by 2, which means minus 2 by 2, which gives us minus 1. Here 16 minus 16 by 2, which means 0 by 2, which means 0. Then here 18 minus 16 by 2, which means 2 by 2, which gives us 1. Here 20 minus 16 by 2 means 4 by 2, which gives us 2. then 22 minus 16 by 2, which means 6 by 2, which gives us 3 at last. 24 minus 16 by 2, which means 8 by 2, which gives us 4. So we got the values of ui. Now let's multiply this ui values with this frequency. 7 into minus 2 gives us minus 14. 6 into minus 1 gives us minus 6. 9 into 0 gives us 0. 13 ones are, we're going to get 13. F into 2 gives us twice of F. This is very, very important. Then 5 into 3 gives us 15. At last, 4 fours are, we're going to have 16. Now this minus 14 minus 6 gives us minus 20. Then 13 plus 15 gives us 28. 28 plus 4 gives us, 28 plus 16 gives us plus 44, and that plus 2f. So summation of fi ui is equals to 2f plus 44 minus 20, that is 24. So that is the value of summation of fi ui. Similarly, we have to find out the value of this summation of f also. So let's do that. Summation of f is equal 7 plus 6, 13. 13 plus 9, 21. 21 plus 13 gives us 34. 34 plus 5, 39. 39 plus 4 gives us 44. 7 plus 6, 13. 13 plus 9, 22. 22 plus 13, 35. 35 plus 5, 40. 40 plus 4, 44. That is the value of 44 plus that unknown value f. So 44 plus f is the value of that summation of f. Now let's calculate that mean. We know the formula bar x is equals to a plus h times summation of fi ui divided by summation of fi. Here a value is 16 plus class size 2 times summation of fi ui value is 2f plus 24 divided by summation of fi value is 44 plus f. We have the value of bar x as 18. So let's write that 18, and we will shift this 16 to other side. So minus 16 is equals 2 times of 2f plus 24 divided by 44 plus f. So 18 minus 16, which gives us 2. So 2 is equals to 2 times of 2f plus 24 divided by 44 plus f. Now let's simply simplify this. We can cancel this 2 and this 2 on either side of the equal. Then we will shift this 44 plus f to other side of the equal. So 44 plus f is equals to 2f plus 24. Now let's shift this f to this side and 24 to that side. Then we have 2f minus f is equals to 44 minus 24. Then we will going to have the value of f as 44 minus 24, which is 20. That is the solution. I hope you all got this solution. Thank you for watching the video.